Hello and welcome back to Will's World Reviews and More. This is just a bit of a general collection update of my WWE stuff. Not much has changed in terms of on the tops here. The books are still the same and that shelf's still the same. The only thing I've added is the Money in the Bank accessory and Eddie Guerrero's other rose. And inside the WWF Cup I've got Brock Lesnar's rubber hat and vest type t-shirt thing, which I didn't really care for. On top shelf, not much has changed since the last one. Got my 5 favourite figures on the front there, and then the rest of my favourite kind of wrestlers slash figures at the back. Down here, quite a bit of change. I've moved all the CM Punks back onto the back 2 rows, and then you can see I've got the new Chris Jericho, the Brock Lesnar Elite, and the WrestleMania Heritage Rock. On the front here, I've got the Battle Pack from Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Had a basic Roman Reigns, and I took the belt from the Elite Brock Lesnar and put it on Seth Rollins there. I think it looks really nice, and as you can see I've got like the shield there, and then in their singles. And obviously maybe one of them will be crowned World Champion, not Seth Rollins obviously, but Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose this weekend, so I might have to change the belt around, who knows. On the bottom here, middle shelf even, we've got the new Eddie Guerrero Hall of Fame series with the rose and the t-shirt, looks really nice, and Sting on the other side. This is now my WCW shelf, not just the Legends shelf, because all these guys spent time in WCW. So we've got Eddie Guerrero, DDP obviously, Dean Malenko, Sting, British Bulldog, Razor Ramon, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Roddy Piper, and Ric Flair. So, and now with Sting joining WWE, they've also all wrestled for WWE, but these guys were quite memorable for their WCW runs as well. Now on the bottom here, just a few jiggings around. Moved Randy Orton back and brought Kane and Taker down to the ends. Got my Signature Series Dean Ambrose, Christian, and I brought Batista forward there. Moving on to Jax, nothing new on the bottom, just moved a few things around, so but nothing's really changed there. On this shelf, I put Jericho from the top shelf to the back. On here, nothing's changed with DX, and on the front here we have got a few changes. I've got my new Tori Wilson and Hurricane figures. I replaced Chris Jericho because I've got him in Mattel now with Kurt Angle, and I switched the Intercontinental Championship onto Jeff Hardy. And that's about it, guys. Yeah, I'll be back later this week with my Survivor Series predictions. As for figures, there's not really any coming out at the moment that I quite fancy. The next one that's coming out is probably the new basic Page, which isn't due in Smiths until after Christmas, and then I'm looking to get the basic Edge that's coming out, and also basic Kevin Owens, but obviously I will keep an eye out for anything, and I'll keep you updated. But until then, thanks a lot guys, see you later.